What's up? We're here back at First Trailer Part 3 of our year in review, where we review movie trailers that we previewed earlier in 2018 at the beginning of this YouTube channel. I'm your host, Vintage Renee. Let those movies circulate through the movie theater and see if our predictions on whether those movies will be successful were right or wrong. Now, this is also Black History Month. At the end of Black History Month, we're going to close it out with some Black History themed movies, such as we already did Green Book, which took home the Best Picture Oscar. Also, Black directors. Spike Lee finally got his due with Oscar for Black Klansman. I highly suggest you check that movie out. Great movie. And speaking of Black directors, a movie trailer that we reviewed earlier was Widows. When I seen that trailer, it gave me inspiration for that whole episode. I believe that was 4th episode, because it was just a great trailer, which is the inspiration for doing this. I see trailers in the movie theaters and I'm like, oh man, I need somebody to talk to about that trailer, so I'm talking to you about it. See that trailer, see that movie. Our predictions was, it wasn't gonna, even though it was an all-star cast, I knew it wasn't gonna do good in the movie theater. Even though it's a great film, if you haven't seen it, you can still check it out. It's out in the movie theaters. It was a women-driven movie. Women were the main protagonists, and powered this movie, and those women did a great job. Superb, awesome actors like Viola Davis. She's just one of the greatest actresses of our time. Michelle Rodriguez. Check that movie out. We're gonna come back to some trailers after we do some MegaCon footage. Why MegaCon? Because this is a year in review, and we went to MegaCon because these cons, Comic-Con, MegaCons, where a lot of trailers are introduced. When we get back in the day after some footage, come on, let's go.
That's clever. See, that looks perfect. That's weird.
Man, y'all got a real deal Ghostbusters stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Big up the Cat5. You can book them for different events. I'm a big Ghostbusters guy. When I seen all their stuff, it's kind of amazing. How y'all get into all this Ghostbusters stuff?
Made it all. Almost all of it. Minus that and the trap. Majority of it. Yeah, majority.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't mind having me a Ghostbusters suit with my name on it.
Easy enough to get.
Y'all sell this stuff online?
Yeah, Amazon.
Amazon?
You get the flight suits, the patches, everything. That's on the inside too.
Autographs of who?
Dan Aykroyd, Ernie Hudson.
For real?
Yep.
Now, who the autographs?
Dan Aykroyd, Ernie Hudson, Maurice LaMarche, and Robin Shelby.
Okay. What's up? Have y'all had any encounters with any actual real ghosts that y'all had to bust?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Plenty of times.
Are you guys online or anything? Or local?
Yes, we're local authors. I do dark fantasy, paranormal romance, and Matt is the, what is that called? Mystery
I write thriller,
Thriller.
suspense.
This is my book. This is me.
And also I had to give love to local authors in Florida. All the vendors out there were pretty amazing. We get into that later. But like I said, at the cons, they introduced a lot of trailers. Earlier this year, because this is our year in review, we went to Comic-Con where they introduced the new Dragon Ball Z Broly movie, where Broly is officially canon in Dragon Ball Z. The trailer was extraordinary, and it made me want to see that movie. I don't really go to see Dragon Ball movies in a movie theater like I would like to. They actually showed the original one in the movie theater, then they showed that one, The way they made this one, they made it specifically for the movie theater, and it's good to see it in the movie theater. Trust me, you want to see this movie. Dragon Ball Z movies don't really, get a lot of love in the movie theater, so our predictions are right. We know it's about to be out, so we could close that one out as far as how we felt about the trailer and whether our predictions were right and how good it would do in the movie theaters. Go check it out. And also, while doing this video, I discovered that Dragon Ball Epsilon finally came out with another episode after so long. But that's a whole nother story. It doesn't tie into Black History Month or anything. And I know some things that may worry you about some depictions of black people in Dragon Ball Z. Me and Akira Toriyama need to have a serious sit down if I ever get a chance to. But if you were wondering, another YouTube channel I like to go to, In the Robot, they do a nice breakdown of Mr. Popo and all that stuff. And Super Saiyans aren't, they didn't make them blonde with green eyes to be arrogant. They just, Akira Toriyama just was lazy and didn't want to color in their hair, so he made them blonde. Anyway, but that's another story. Let's go back into some vendors at MegaCon and see what it goes into being a vendor, because they always caught my eye outside of just seeing the costumes and the cosplay and all that stuff. Let's check it out.
What's your name on recording?
I am Mr. Weekend's Posters.
Mr. Weekend's Posters, you got some awesome posters.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
I love this Cowboy Bebop one. And you say you work 85 hours a week?
About 85 hours a week it takes to do this job.
Man.
The shows are generally about 25 hours. Drive time's about another 20 hours each direction. And then you got preparation going to the front. Ordering the product. Somebody does it all. That's me.
Yeah. These are really good posters. I like
one-man
that.
operation.
Nice meeting you.
Take care, bud. How you doing, man?
Hey, what's up? So what do y'all make this on?
It's printed on metal.
On metal?
Yeah.
And y'all just had a light behind it?
Little light right on top. Right on top. Yeah, it's not backlit.
Okay. Got a Voltron, Loki, Black Panther.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Back to Black History Month before we close it out. An old trailer that came out a while ago. I think I seen this trailer when I used to work in Walmart. They used to play it all the time. It isn't the first trailer, but the first trailer that I seen, and it's Red Tails. Let's check it out.
Red Tails? I don't recognize the markings. He's colored.
Yeah, right.
Hell if I'm joking. Look.
They can't all be colored. One fighter group, all Negro pilots? I don't believe it.
Train, 11 o'clock. It's military. Let's give those newspapers something to write about.
We've done every low-down, dirty job you've handed us. You have not assigned us a single forward mission.
You're just gonna have to suffer a failure.
We have a right to fight for our country, the same as every other American. So you shut us down, or you let us fly.
If I get you the mission, your men have got to come through.
We need to change the way we fight. I need pilots who will put the bombers ahead of themselves. Can you help save lives?
At all costs, you protect the heavies.
Fighters, 4 o'clock, stay with the bombers.
It's a trick flying only get you killed.
Or make me an ace.
Right like that. 8 German fighters or 80 still doesn't change what I think of you and your boys.
We don't care.
We count our victories by the husbands we return to their wives, by the fathers we give back to their children. To the last minute, to the last man we fight. We fight. Yes, sir. Junior!
Get out of the plane! How you like that, Mr. Hitler?
The expectations placed upon you men are high.
Heavenly Father, we ask that you send your angels down to surround us as we fly through the sky.
Through adversity! To the stars! From the last plane, to the last bullet, to the last minute, to the last man, we fight! We fight! We fight! We fight! We fight! We fight!
My favorite part of the trailer, with that particular trailer, was how it ended when they had the planes buzz through at the end. That was dope. But you know, George Lucas did that film. Everybody's in that movie, from Neo to Method Man to Terrence Howard. Also, back to my Black History thing. Shout out to my man Eric at work. He wanted me to do a review on the newest Madea movie. And that's not a movie that I'm really into, but go to see. But one thing, when Tyler Perry first started coming out with his plays, they were real funny. People liked him so much it led to his movies. So say what you want. The thing that's significant about it is this is the last Madea movie. I didn't get a chance to review that trailer because I never seen the trailer. I just used to see the poster. If you've never seen it, go check it out. If you want to say I went and seen one in the movie theater, that's something you.
We're sorry. Apparently he was taking some sort of stimulant. We're having some trouble keeping it down.
I want to know if he's an organ donor.
Hello?
Wake up!
Oh, hey, Jordan.
Be awake when I call.
But I don't know when you're gonna call, so when would I sleep?
When I'm not calling. Am I being unreasonable? No.
No, it's not unreasonable at all.
Excuse me?
Take it to boss ladies on the warpath this morning.
I'm money. I got money.
Every morning.
No! Ding dong! Ding dong! Money.
I really think I could help this company if you just gave me a chance.
Just concentrate on being my assistant.
Were you always mean?
I got big and I got rich. So now who gonna check me, boo?
I wish you were my age. Then I'd check you, boo. I wish you were little. I told you, watch it.
Black Jesus?
Y'all gonna make me lose.
How did you go from this to this? You went to bed grown and then you woke up
Little.
That's for white people, because black people don't have the time.
Y'all gonna make me
What?
Child Protective Services, enroll this child in school or somebody is going to jail.
By somebody, do you mean?
All right, before I go into the predictions of whether or not I like this trailer or not, let me break this trailer down. One of the main dynamics of this trailer is music, and how they use music to narrate the story. Even when you don't realize it, they're using music for different scenes. In the trailer, you got a lot of pop-up flash scenes, and music, whether you know it or not, influence how you feel about a scene when it happens, especially when it coordinates with that particular scene. Like at the beginning of the trailer, when they play Insane in the Membrane, and that scream of the music syncs up with when she's screaming at her to wake up in the morning, and they switch the music all through the trailer. So, you know, in the background, music is playing a real important part of this trailer.
Jordan, to everyone else, you're a child, so you have to start acting like it?
Get back to work.
Whose child is this walking around here in a tiny pink pantsuit?
Ladies all across the world. I need you to cover for me in the office.
I should probably dress the part.
Your body can't fit into my clothes. This is squats. This is Pilates.
That body looks like Baby Gap, Gymboree, Oshkosh Bagosh to me.
Fine. Damn, girl. Looking like Cookie from Empire.
There's your teacher. I can tell that you are a special young lady.
I feel like you get me.
Really? I feel like I get you too.
So you feeling what I'm feeling?
No, I'm not feeling that at all. Don't look at me like that. Just look the other way. Look up there.
What is going on?
Is this rich people Postmates? Put me in
Well, I'm April with the A for available.
Think you're the boss of me?
Say one more thing, I dare you.
You're too fat for that skirt.
Okay, see, I've been looking at you like a little girl, but you a grown-ass woman.
We have a BMW situation. Black mama whooping.
I told you not to test me! Yes! Start spanking your kids!
Remind me of my mama.
And an important part of that trailer was, of course, it made you laugh. That's a comedy, it should do that. And it had Marseille Martin, that's how you say her name. The writer of Blackish, Kenya Burris is the one who doing this movie. And of course, it also had Issa Rae from Insecure. I already talked about, you need to check that out. I think it'll do decent in the movie theater. I don't think it'll do all that great, but I think it'll be a great movie. We'll see afterwards, after it circulates through the movie theater, see our condition was right. Let's go back into some more MegaCon.
Ready? Hello there, from Tampa, exciting place, Tampa MegaCon. And are you guys online? Yeah, well, I don't sell online, but my art business is called Art of Abbazia, and I sell a lot of retro stuff, as you can see.
Yeah, I like all the retro.
Thank you. And we're just having fun here in beautiful Tampa. Yep, and some stuff here. And there's little Peggy. As you can tell, I have an unhealthy obsession and love for Peggy Carter.
Who doesn't?
I know, that's what I'm saying. I love the girl. I cannot help it.
I like this vintage, the vintage poster with that vintage looking Thanos.
Thank you.
They should have recruited you guys when they did that Captain America movie.
I agree. I definitely would have been in there. I have no problem with it.
Now my shout out for Black History Month. This year's How to Build Things with Zak and Bam. Check out their YouTube channel, great for your kids. They do stuff that a lot of times isn't still taught in schools today, as far as like old stuff we used to learn about levels and angles and all that. Anyway, but just goes to show that Black History Month has to do with past, present, and future, and recognize everyday contributions all year round. Sometimes you need a reminder. People forget and take stuff for granted. Anyway, leave your old school hip-hop video. Peace.
Doing ain't nothing to it is the K9 Posse.
Posse step. Step into the party, made my way to the stage. As I see the girls flocking, they was rocking in a 10-foot cage. Girlies looking fly. I'm not your average guy on the microphone, so girlies, tell your man to go home and listen to the bass talk. I picked up the mic and yo, I went on. The crowd was bugging, but then I had to call. Yo, what's up, man? Cause the kid before me was sore. Moving and grooving across the stage. Me and the crew, of course we ain't through. Ain't nothing to it, but to do it. Gotta dance and clap your hands to it. Energy flowing, wall to wall. Come on, people getting hyped. That's what the rep called. Bobcat came in and sat behind the board, behind the board, behind the board, board, behind the board, behind the board, behind the board, and he made that jam to keep you moving and grooving. Bobcat has proven ain't nothing to it but to do it. Come on, y'all. Now, throw your hands in the atmosphere, come on, and if you're having fun, then cheer. Oh. I am for service, from state to state. So pump up the party. So I can demonstrate a new issue. So here's a tissue. All suckers will miss you when you rap rhymes. This is K9 Posse, so pass the Kabasi. Boy, I don't play. And when it comes to rhyming, I don't play. Nor sleep on another rapper's skills. I just go for broke and then deal. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. For those that can dance and clap their hands to it. Hip-hoppers, let's go crazy. Let's show 'em we're not lazy. Push real hard to achieve your goals instead of pushing up daisy, cause they wanna see it or destroy. Yeah, everything we work for, boy, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Come on, y'all. Now I wanna hear K9 Posse. Let me hear you say K9 Posse. Everybody say K9 Posse. Oh yeah, they in the house. Well, let's do this, man. Most definitely, the K9 Posse is in full effect. So just break it all down.